Most people assume they'll live well into their 80s, but the truth? Many don't even make it past 82, not because of disease, but because of 6 simple habits they neglect every day. It's not genetics, it's not bad luck, it's how you move, how you eat, how you sleep, how you think, how you listen to your body, and how you choose to live. These 6 habits decide everything, whether you stay strong and clear or slowly fade year by year. And here's the twist. You don't need extreme routines, just awareness and the courage to act. By the end of this video, you'll know what those habits are and how to turn them into your strength starting today. Take Mr. Tom, 74. He wasn't sick, just tired, stiff, disconnected. But after changing just 3 of these habits, he walked 3 kilometers daily, slept deeper, and smiled more than he had in years. Don't wait for decline to remind you to live. Start now, because the habits you build today are the health you live with tomorrow. Part 1. Awareness. Becoming your own doctor. Most people don't lose their health overnight. It fades slowly, quietly. One skipped walk, one careless meal, one restless night. And the truth is, it's not about knowledge. Many seniors know what's healthy. They've read the articles, heard the advice. The missing piece isn't information, it's awareness. Awareness is knowing where your body stands today. It's noticing, I'm more tired than usual. It's admitting, climbing stairs feels harder. It's asking, why am I not sleeping well anymore? When you live with awareness, you stop outsourcing your life. You stop saying the doctor will fix it. Instead, you become your own doctor in spirit and in action. That doesn't mean ignoring medical advice. It means taking the lead, asking better questions. If Western treatment doesn't help, you explore traditional options. You don't just treat disease, you prevent it, preserve what's strong, and nourish what's weak. We often wait for pain to act, but awareness invites you to move before it hurts, to stretch before you stiffen, to eat better before fatigue takes over, to rest before burnout sets in. This shift from passive to proactive is the foundation of healthy aging, and it begins with one question: where am I today, and what can I do, however small, to feel better tomorrow? Have you ever had a moment when your body told you something before the test results did? Tell us below. Your story might inspire someone else to start paying attention. Part 2. Movement. Purposeful and daily movement is life, and yet for many people, movement becomes optional with age. I'll walk if I feel good. I'll stretch if I have time. But your body doesn't wait. It listens to what you do and what you don't. When you stop moving with purpose, your body doesn't pause, it prepares to shut down. Muscles shrink, bones lose strength, balance fades, circulation slows, and worst of all, you start to believe this is just how aging works. But that's not aging, that's adaptation to stillness. Most people don't stop moving by decision, it happens gradually. You retire, you sit more, stairs become harder, you avoid discomfort, and over time your world and your body get smaller. But here's what most people miss. Movement isn't just physical, it's neurological. Every step you take sends signals to your brain. I'm still needed. Stay sharp. The less you move, the dimmer those signals get. You feel slower, less creative, less confident. Not because of your age, but because your body no longer feels activated. So what can you do? Not marathons, not heavy lifting, just daily, intentional motion. A short walk with purpose, stretching with focus, not just habit. Standing tall, lifting your knees, activating your hips. Even 10 minutes of mindful movement wakes up your spine, improves balance, and boosts mood. It's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters. Every time you move with intention, you send a message to your body: I still live, I still choose to be here. What's your favorite way to move each day? Even a small habit counts. Share it below. You might help someone else take their first step. Part 3. Nutrition. Simple, balanced, and intentional eating isn't just about getting full, it's about staying alive, strong, and clear-headed. A lot of older people still think, I've eaten this way my whole life, or as long as it's soft and easy to chew, it's fine. But that mindset is exactly what makes the body weaker, day by day, without even noticing. At this age, your body changes. It absorbs nutrients less efficiently. You lose muscle more quickly. You feel tired, not because of age, but because you're undernourished. And here's the truth. Your body is wise. It knows what it needs if you learn how to listen. Now's not the time to follow complicated diets or strict rules. It's time to ask simple questions at every meal. Will this help me feel stronger? Do I feel lighter or heavier after eating this? Am I eating because I'm hungry or just out of habit? You don't need fancy superfoods. Just one egg in the morning, a handful of leafy greens with lunch, a little less sugar in your tea, and water, simple, pure water. Most people don't drink enough, and it affects memory, energy, even your joints. But most importantly, you are your own doctor, not in the sense of rejecting medical advice, but in owning your choices. If Western medicine doesn't feel right, you explore traditional wisdom. If a pill doesn't work, you ask what you can change in your food. You don't surrender your body to others, you work with it. Eating well isn't about control, it's about respect for your future self. And every meal is a quiet message to your body. I'm still here. I still care. Do you agree with this idea? What's one thing you've done to care for your health through food? Let us know in the comments. Let's share and grow stronger together. Part 4, Sleep. Healing starts when you rest. One of the biggest myths about aging is this, that it's normal to sleep poorly, waking up multiple times a night, tossing and turning, feeling foggy and heavy every morning. People say that's just how it is when you get old, but that's not true. And more importantly, it's not harmless. Sleep isn't just rest. It's when your body repairs itself, your brain detoxifies, your immune system strengthens, your hormones rebalance. It's when your body chooses whether to heal or deteriorate. So when sleep gets shallow or broken, your health starts to slide. You forget things more. Your joints hurt. You feel more anxious or down, not because you're just aging, but because your brain hasn't had time to clean and reset. And here's the part no one says out loud. Sleeping pills might knock you out, but they don't restore you. You wake up groggy, not refreshed. Your nervous system stays in limbo. So what can you do? Start simple. Lower the lights in the evening. Put down screens 1 to 2 hours before bed. Let your body feel the transition from day to night. Cool your room. A slightly chilly environment signals your body it's time to recover. Try gentle breathing before sleep. Slow inhales, longer exhales. Tell your system you're safe now. You don't need perfect sleep, but you need intentional sleep. And it starts by treating bedtime as sacred, not as an afterthought. When you sleep well, everything improves. Your memory, your energy, your immune strength, your patience, your clarity, your joy. So ask yourself, what's one small change you can make tonight to sleep more deeply? Have you found something that helps you sleep better? Share it below. Your tip might be exactly what someone else needs. Part 5, Mindset. Gratitude, compassion, and peace. Good health doesn't begin with the body. It begins with the mind, and even deeper with your view of life. There's a quiet strength in the people who age well. It's not always their diet, not always their workout routine. It's their inner world, how they think, how they feel, how they respond. Gratitude is one of the most powerful medicines. Just taking a moment each day to say, I'm still here, I still have something, shifts your nervous system from stress to calm. It softens your breath, lowers your blood pressure, and reminds you that life, even with wrinkles, is still a gift. Compassion, too, especially toward yourself. So many elders carry silent regret or blame themselves for not being as strong, as sharp, as independent as before. But aging isn't failure, it's evolution. You are not less, you are simply different. And when you meet yourself with kindness, your body relaxes, your mood lifts, you heal faster. Peace isn't about silence, it's about accepting what is without letting it harden you. You don't need to fix everything. You don't need to prove anything. You just need to stay open to life, to love, to learning. These are not vague ideas. They are practices. Write down 3 things you're grateful for every morning. Forgive someone, even if only in your heart. Smile at someone before they smile at you. Small things, but they light up your brain, your heart, your whole system. Because your thoughts don't just stay in your head. They echo through your hormones, your immune response, your posture, your sleep. And the more you live with gratitude and peace, the more your body says, yes, I want to keep going. What's one small thing you're thankful for today? Drop it in the comments. Your gratitude might remind someone else what still matters. Part 6, Integration. Becoming the guide of your own life. After all the advice, movement, nutrition, sleep, mindset, there's one truth that remains. Only you live in your body. Only you feel what it's telling you. Only you decide whether to act or wait. Being your own doctor doesn't mean rejecting experts. It means knowing when to ask for help and when to trust your own wisdom. Modern medicine has saved lives, but it doesn't have all the answers. Traditional medicine has deep insight, but it isn't perfect either. And folk knowledge, simple, passed down wisdom, can protect what no prescription touches. You don't have to choose one path. You can integrate. When something needs urgent care, you go west. When your body needs time and balance, you explore east. When your daily energy drops, you return to your roots: food, breath, connection. You treat with science, you preserve with tradition, and you nurture with intuition. Because no matter how many methods you try, your body makes the final call. That's why self-awareness is the core of healing. You learn to listen to fatigue before it becomes disease. You recognize when something feels off before tests confirm it. And you act not out of fear, but out of wisdom. The moment you stop outsourcing your health, you reclaim your life. Not just to survive, but to guide. To be the one who asks better questions, who helps your family do the same, who lives not on autopilot, but with clarity. You are not too old to change. You are not too late to lead. Because when you choose to live with awareness, you stop fading and start glowing from within. What's one decision you've made for your health that changed your life? Let's inspire each other. Share your wisdom below. Your story might become someone's turning point. The turning point: your life still matters. You've just walked through 6 daily habits, but this video was never just about habits. It was about how you see yourself in this stage of life. Because most people don't lose their health from a sudden illness. They lose it from quiet resignation, from believing it's too late, from accepting this is just how aging works. But now you know aging isn't about giving up. It's about showing up, more gently, more wisely, more purposefully. Every breath you take, every step you choose, every bite, every smile, every pause, they all send the same message. I'm still here. I still care. I still have something to give. You are not invisible. You are not irrelevant. You are not done. Your story still matters to your body, to your family, to this world. So let this be your turning point. Not the moment you feared what might go wrong, but the moment you decided what still can go right. Because no matter your age, you are still the author of your life. And now we want to hear from you. What's one lesson about health you've learned that others should know? Drop it in the comments. Your wisdom could change someone's future. And if this video gave you a new perspective, share it with someone you love. Let's help more people realize life after 60 isn't the end, it's the evolution.